Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most scandalous moments where celebrity couples divulged a bit too much information about their private lives to the public.
You had this very serious matter playing out in court, but it almost became a real-life soap opera as well with the live TV coverage.
Number 10, Amber Rose and Wiz Khalifa.
I think the main part was the breakup. That had a lot to do with our animosity towards each other and like how we were, treating the situation.
Following her highly publicized split from Kanye West in 2010, Amber Rose moved forward with rapper Wiz Khalifa, tying the knot in 2013. However, after just 1 year together, Rose decided to call it quits and filed for divorce.
I think that we just wanted different things in our lives. Being married in the public is not easy.
Amid rumours of infidelity on both sides, Rose took to Twitter to clear the air, denying any wrongdoing, while suggesting that Khalifa may have been unfaithful. A few months later, Khalifa went on his own lengthy rant on Twitter, seemingly calling out Rose and labelling her a foul creature for playing mind games with their son. Hopefully, the former couple has found a way to resolve their differences privately, especially for the sake of their child.
You see each other a lot?
We do. I mean, we co-parent, so he's at my house a lot for the baby. I'm at his house.
Number 9, Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly.
You remember me?
See a lot of people, baby.
Not like me, you don't.
This couple first crossed paths in March 2020, while collaborating on the crime thriller Midnight in the Switchgrass, and connected instantly. Since then, Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly have been very vocal about their relationship, often leaving very little to the imagination.
He was like, "You're gonna be naked tonight," and I was like, "Whatever you say."
Whether it was revealing their intimate encounters on an Airbnb table, or discussing drinking each other's blood for ritual purposes only, they definitely kept the public updated. Sure, fans enjoy glimpses into the lives of their favourite celebrity couples, but some things are just better kept private. Thankfully, Fox seems to be learning that. In a March 2024 episode of the Call Her Daddy podcast, she stated her intention to refrain from sharing further details about her relationship publicly.
That is what I refer to as being my twin soul. And there will always be a tether to him no matter what. I can't say for sure what the capacity will be, but I will always be connected to him somehow. Beyond that, I'm not willing to explain.
Number 8, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. In 2021, 1 year after departing from the royal family, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle sat down for a bombshell interview with Oprah Winfrey. During the special, the couple publicly discussed intimate details of their struggles with the royal family.
And did that concern you in being able to fit in? Did you think about that at all?
Well, I thought about it because they made me think about it.
Markle disclosed instances of racism directed both at her and their then unborn son, Prince Archie. She also spoke about the lack of support from the institution, which led to her feeling isolated and even contemplating self-harm.
These are the thoughts that I'm having in the middle of the night that are very clear.
Clarification.
And I'm scared because this is very real. This isn't some abstract idea. This is methodical. And this is not who I am.
Harry later chimed in, highlighting his strained relationship with his father, King Charles, and brother, Prince William. These revelations sparked a huge controversy, with many questioning the couple's decision to air their grievances publicly and the damage it posed for the royal family.
So you have Harry saying, "I'm never going to give the details of that conversation." It's like, but you just have. And by not being specific, you've sort of condemned the entire family.
Number 7, Demi Moore and Ashton Kutcher.
You got a Google alert?
Yes.
She called him. What did you say to him?
In her 2019 memoir, Inside Out, Demi Moore candidly shared her experiences, including surviving sexual assault, substance use disorder, and her tumultuous marriage to Ashton Kutcher. The two began dating in 2003, while Moore was 40 and Kutcher was 25, and tied the knot 2 years later. Moore revealed that during their time together, Kutcher pressured her into having threesomes, then eventually cheated on her.
He admitted it right away. And I think my response was, "Are you kidding me?"
She also stated that he was dismissive of her alcoholism, even urging her to break her sobriety. It took about 4 years for Kutcher to publicly address the claims. In a 2023 interview with Esquire, the actor expressed feeling pissed about the memoir and that the failure of their marriage was humiliating and embarrassing.
You know me, I probably did something to screw it up.
Oh, stop it.
Yeah, well, let the fossil record show that I am terrible with women.
Number 6, Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie.
You think this story's gonna have a happy ending?
Happy endings are just stories that haven't finished yet.
Ever since they met on the set of 2005's Mr. and Mrs. Smith, this former Hollywood power couple has been under constant public scrutiny. Their affair became a scandal after it supposedly led to Brad Pitt's divorce from Jennifer Aniston. The two stayed together for a decade before getting married in 2014, but things quickly fell apart, culminating in Jolie filing for divorce just 2 years later.
I don't want to say very much about that, except to say it was a very difficult time.
What followed was a seemingly never-ending battle, initially over custody of their children, and later involving a winery they both owned in France. Amid the lengthy disputes, several intimate details have come to light, most notably the allegations of Pitt's physical and verbal assault of Jolie and their children on multiple occasions.
After interviewing various witnesses, the FBI agent who conducted the investigation concluded that the government had probable cause to charge Pitt with a federal crime for his conduct that day.
Number 5, Shakira and Gerard Piqué. Although they never officially got married, Shakira and Gerard Piqué were together for 11 years after meeting on the set of her Waka Waka, This Time for Africa music video in 2010. They welcomed 2 children and even appeared on Forbes' list of world's most powerful couples. However, in 2022, fans were shocked to learn that the two were separating, allegedly due to Piqué's infidelity. Shakira has since addressed this situation in her music, notably in her hit collaboration with Bizarrap Music Sessions Volume 53. The singer has also openly shared her frustration over her ex's betrayal, especially given the sacrifices she made for their relationship, including putting her career on hold. Number 4, Kelly Clarkson and Brandon Blackstock.
Can't believe I let you in, I can't believe I stayed. As long as I stayed, yeah.
Nothing airs a couple's dirty linen quite like a nasty divorce. We saw that in the case of Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie, and a much similar scenario unfolded with singer Kelly Clarkson and her ex-husband Brandon Blackstock. Blackstock was the son of Clarkson's former manager, and he assumed that role after they got married in 2013. In 2020, Clarkson filed for divorce, which was finalized 2 years later and was chronicled in great detail in her album, Chemistry.
There is sadness, there is rage,
Rage?
Yeah, there's a lot. It's because you go through all those emotions.
Despite the divorce being finalized, their business settlements have continued to drag on in court. In 2023, Clarkson won a $2.6 million lawsuit against Blackstock, after it was determined that he had violated the law by making certain business deals on her behalf.
Right when you think that you'll try again, they cross the line and steal your shine like you did mine.
Number 3, Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. There arguably has never been a civil trial that revealed as many intimate details about a couple's life as that between Johnny Depp and Amber Heard.
We all saw that saga unfolding and thought, yes, how ridiculous. But no one knew the actual horror of what was going on behind the scenes there at the time in that relationship.
Although divorced since January 2017, Heard's accusations of domestic violence prompted Depp to sue her for defamation. The ensuing trial captivated the public and unveiled a plethora of information that left many bewildered.
This is a case like no other that I've covered, but I've never before seen 2 Hollywood stars fighting each other over the high courtroom and bringing basically all of their dirty laundry from their marriage out into the open.
Depp countered that it was he who endured domestic violence in the relationship, claiming that Heard hit him multiple times, put out a cigarette on his face, and severed his fingertip. Perhaps most outrageous was the allegation that she defecated in their bed as a prank.
It's not the kind of thing that comes up normally in court anyway, let alone to have these household names, these megastars, fighting, essentially, over who might have done it.
Ultimately, Depp won his claims against Heard, but the only real loser here was us. Number 2, Kanye West and Kim Kardashian.
This was not a guy that was going to take the end of his marriage lying down. I could see in her eyes how much pain this woman is going.
Kim Kardashian's short-lived but highly publicized marriage to Kris Humphries left him emotionally scarred, a fact he's openly discussed. But it's her subsequent union with Kanye West that gave the public TMI. During their marriage, West publicly shared details like how they considered terminating their first pregnancy and his suspicions of her infidelity. Even after they split, West continued to publicly air their private matters and targeted her new boyfriend, Pete Davidson.
When you give them everything, they only want more. Bougie and unruly, y'all need to do some chores.
He also didn't shy away from revealing details about their disputes, particularly concerning their daughter, North, much to Kardashian's chagrin. The oversharing bug also bit Kardashian's brother, Rob, who once posted explicit pictures of his ex, Blac Chyna, resulting in his social media accounts being temporarily suspended.
This is a person that I trusted. I just felt...
Betrayed?
Yeah, betrayed.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Will and Jada Pinkett Smith.
Coming to the table was like, we just felt like it got to the point where you gotta say something.
When people start a petition to stop reporters from interviewing you, it's a clear sign that you have devolved too much publicly. The marriage of actors Will and Jada Pinkett Smith have become a topic of public consumption, inundating us with details that frankly we never asked for.
This is a very personal journey.
Yep.
That became very public.
Yes, absolutely.
For whatever reason.
So what happened, Jada?
We know they've been in a non-monogamous marriage. We know that Jada was in an entanglement with rapper August Alsina. We know that despite appearing in public together, the two have actually been separated since 2016. We all know about the infamous slap, but also that Chris Rock had previously asked Jada out on a date. At this point, the more appropriate question would be, what remains unknown about the Smiths?
If somebody looked through a crystal ball and said, this, and this is gonna happen, I'd be like, no way.
Yeah.
What other celebrity couple loudmouths do you think need to dial it down a bit?
I don't like how all of this came to be. That doesn't matter.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.